Have you ever wondered how many miracles Jesus actually performed? Is it possible to count all the extraordinary acts he accomplished? The story we're going to tell today isn't just about miracles, but about the transformation of the lives of people like you and me. Prepare to be amazed, because throughout Jesus' journey, he did something that can touch your life, regardless of your problem or current situation. The story begins in a Galilee full of pain, suffering, and hopeless lives. But Jesus entered this scene, and he brought something incredible with him: the power to transform the impossible into reality. He didn't perform miracles to draw attention, but rather to show that where life seems to have no more answers, God can bring the solution. First miracle, the healing of the man born blind. Imagine living your whole life without being able to see the world around you. This happened to a man who had been blind since birth. He had never seen the light, never seen someone smile, never known what heaven looked like. But everything changed the moment Jesus approached him. Jesus not only healed his blindness, but brought a new beginning. The man who lived in darkness could now see the world. He saw the light for the first time. He not only received sight, but a new purpose in his life. Second miracle, the multiplication of the loaves and fishes at another time. Jesus encountered a crowd of thousands of people, hungry and tired. They were far from home, and there was not enough food for everyone. What seemed to be an impossible problem to solve became a great lesson in faith. Jesus took only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish from a boy and, with the power of God, miraculously multiplied the food. Everyone ate, and 12 baskets full were left over. He not only fed their bodies, but also showed that God can supply all our needs. Third miracle, the healing of the woman with the issue of blood, but it wasn't just large. Crowds that received miracles from Jesus. In the midst of the rush of the crowd, a woman who had suffered 4 years from a flow of blood that isolated her from society touched Jesus' garments with unwavering faith. She believed that if she only touched his clothes, she would be healed. And that's exactly what happened. Jesus not only healed her physically, but restored her emotionally and socially, showing that no one is beyond the reach of his power. Did you know that these miracles we just talked about aren't the only ones? Jesus performed many more miracles, and each one is proof of God's power working in our lives. But the question is, do you believe that these miracles can happen today? Are you willing to see the transformation that Jesus can bring to your life, just as he did for those people in ancient times? If you are going through a difficult time, pain, or perhaps even doubt, remember, the same Jesus who performed all these miracles is here today, ready to transform your life. If you want to see the power of God working in your life, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this message with those who need to hear it. Let's walk together and see the impossible become possible. Fourth miracle, the resurrection of Lazarus, and the greatest miracle of all. The one that shows us the absolute power of God was the resurrection of Lazarus. Lazarus had already been dead for 4 days. Everyone thought it was too late, but Jesus arrived and, with a simple word, called Lazarus out of the tomb. The dead man came back to life. Imagine the impact of that. Death did not have the last word, because Jesus is life. These miracles of Jesus show something very important. He not only healed bodies, but transformed lives. He brought hope where there was none, faith where fear reigned, and a new beginning where pain seemed eternal. Are you ready to believe in the impossible? Are you prepared to see the power of Jesus transform your life, just as he did with all these miracles? Share this video and join us on our journey of faith, hope, and transformation. Because the same Jesus who performed miracles in the past can perform miracles in your life today.